Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to tour the Neverland floating island. This is made up of two parts. One half is Tinkerbell's home along with all the other fairies of Pixie Hollow, and the other half is Mermaid, Lagoon, and Pirate Cove. I've been waiting for this update so I could finish, and now that it's here, I'm so excited to share this with you. So let's get started. Behind me, I'll have the fast travel. I decorated with some of the items from Alice in Wonderland, along with the Bug's Life and the Fairy Star Pass items from the past. I mixed them all in with some of the new items from the Tinkerbell quest line and the new Wish Blossom Ranch update. I love the honeycomb table and all the new chairs and all the new fairy and pixie items. They're just so adorable. This archway was one of my favorites. I just love the detail they added along with all the vines and all the flowers. Also, the flowers on the top of the homes are so cute. I made a little table and music area where you could just grab some food or sit down and listen to some music. These are some of the new recipes from the update. There were so many, it was hard to pick. I really wish we could add items to this area. It would be so cute, but even if we can't, I still love it. The animation on the flowers and the adorable snail just flow perfectly in this area, so I put those together. Cute place to sit down and have a little cup of tea out of the acorn tea kettle. And a little resting spot tucked away in the corner. And then this is the back of Tinkerbell's home. I love the little things like the lights and all the little details they added to this. It just made it so cute and super cozy. I used the flower house as one of the houses in this area. It just went well with the vibe. And then these are some of the new decorations from the update, like this turtle wood pile and this bed. This was a previous premium shop item. It was the Tinkerbell home that we had. I used the acorn house. And the water tower as well to decorate this area. This is a cute workbench and a little bed in the corner. It's like a beehive and a bird's nest. Perfect spot for a fairy to relax. I love the animation for the bees, but they are really loud and kind of gives me a headache. This is the prettiest part of them all, the way the fairy dust and pixie dust just glows at night. So this is the treetop area you get with Tigger in the update. I was so excited that we could actually keep it in the end and move it. I made a little pond area for Tinkerbell's home and decorated it with some flowers and some grass and bushes. I also added a little seat right here. So this is another home I made with a table and a little cook area next to the water. It's really pretty. This building is so tall, it's really hard to see. It has like a water tower with the water coming down for a water slide, and this cute little bubble at the top. I added some of the Lost Boy items and the Peter Pan items. To really give it that Neverland feel. So that's it for the tour of Pixie Hollow. Now let's go through and explore Mermaid Lagoon. My centerpiece for this was Ariel's castle. I used custom rugs to make the sand, and I just added some rocks and some sea items just to give some texture. I used Peter Pan's house over here, next to the sunken ship. This is one of my favorite areas on this island because I love all the undersea items. I wanted this to feel like Mermaid Lagoon, right out of Peter Pan. And I wanted to split it with Pirate Cove because they were two separate areas in the movie. So I added some treasure and all the pirate themed items we have. And then in the back, tucked away, is a little hidden area. Just a cute little hideaway spot. So I made this to give a separation between the two areas, but I didn't want it to be too dramatic. I still wanted it to flow together. So I hope you enjoyed my tour of my Neverland build. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any new builds coming soon. I hope you have a great day, and thanks for joining my channel. Bye!